Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Kabir Considers. In this video, we're going to react to why women aren't attracted to nice guys. This is going to be very, very interesting. Like most of us, if not all of us, have heard the phrase, nice guys finish last. But I don't know about that. I think it depends on what you mean by nice guy. If you mean the kind of guy who is just a generally nice person, as in he is, kind, doesn't mind doing things for people. And when he does things for people, it's not because he's expecting things back. It's just because that's the kind of person he is. He's generous with his actions and things like that. I don't think men like that always finish last for sure. I don't think so, because I do think there will be people, whether it's women or men, whoever that man is into, that are attracted to that kind of spirit, that kind of generous soul. But if you mean the kind of nice guy who is doing nice things purely just because he wants something in return, whether it's a favor in return or to win the affections of someone he fancies, has interest in, perhaps they probably finish last, because you can kind of see through that, can't you?
What's up, fellas? Me again, here to talk about why women don't like nice guys. Now, guys, it's something you need to understand about women. And I know most of you guys out there are nice, because that's why the MGTOW movement is so big, and that's why so many guys are frustrated at poop.
The MGTOW movement? What's the MGTOW movement?
And Ray. Well, let me tell you something.
What did he say, Pookie?
That's why the MGTOW movement is so big, and that's why so many guys are frustrated at Pookie and Ray. Well, let me tell you something. It's a reason why women do not like nice guys, and it's a reason why you're having a hard time with women. Women are constantly looking for the high-value, pre-selected male. And every woman, at least every attractive woman, has ran and dated enough pre-selected guys to know how they act and to know how you act. Pre-selected guys are cocky, arrogant assholes. They don't open doors. They don't pull out chairs.
I get where he's going, but it's a bit of a generalization. You can be confident, you can have, charisma, but you don't have to be an arsehole. Like,
act like they don't give a shit. And because they have options. Listen, I was a bouncer a few years back in the meatpacking district. And let me tell you, I've been in the club, working in the club when Justin Bieber was there, Diddy was there, Jay-Z, all these guys. And let me tell you something, they are arrogant as shit. And I'm talking about arrogant with females. They done had me get females out their section for whatever reason. For whatever reason, they tell me to come get them out. I got to get them out. It was my job. And let me tell you something, Diddy and these guys, they are arrogant as fuck.
Isn't it so funny? Because obviously Diddy now, like he's like a toxic, but this was obviously made before things blew up with him.
A female waitress that worked at the club touched Diddy on the shoulder to get him the check. And he turned around and he snapped and told her, "Don't touch me."
Wow.
Arrogant as fuck. Every bad bitch or every at least halfway decent chick done dated a guy like that had a lot of options, and they know how they act. And you acting nice and talking to her on the phone and pulling out chairs and opening up doors, she knows you have no option. That's why you can't get nowhere with her. If she gets a hint that she's your only option or you're limited, guys, listen. From the minute you meet her,
I do think, I don't agree with everything he's saying, but I do think having an abundance mentality can be an asset when you're, dating or looking for a partner. If you go into a situation and you're like super desperate, you're coming across as desperate, like this is the only person that you've managed to get a match with, managed to get a date with, if that comes across to the person, that kind of energy can be off-putting. So you kind of have to just be relaxed. Don't make it seem like it's this or bust. Do you know what I mean?
From the minute you meet a woman, she's constantly trying to see how many women want you and value you. That's what she wants. She don't want you if nobody else wants you. She has no barometer but to know how you treat her. You're putting her on a pedestal. Listen, if you treat her like a celebrity, she's going to treat you like a fan. If you don't remember nothing else, remember that. If you treat her like a celebrity, she's going to treat you like a fan. You got to be the celebrity and she got to be the fan. You got to really not give a shit. You guys getting on here with all these MGTOW and Ipmore videos crying and pining over women. Don't get mad at women because you nice and they don't want you. Be an arrogant asshole. Act like...
The general message is kind of there, but I think he's gone too far to the extreme. I think he's gone a bit too far. But the general message is kind of correct. Kind of.
Don't give a fuck. You're not focused on your fucking purpose. That's what the fucking problem is. You sitting around, you're making fucking videos and hating this and hating that and hate this woman. You're not focused on your fucking purpose. Because if you was a man focused on your purpose, you'd be like, man, fuck that bitch. You ain't focused on your purpose. You're sitting playing video games all day and comment on Red Pill and fucking MGTOW videos all day instead of focusing on your purpose, instead of focusing on how can you better yourself. Instead, you just crying on videos all day and I'm sick of it. The shit ends here. If you're a nice guy, you nice because you have no options. If I was a woman, I wouldn't want your ass either. What the hell I want to give you some pussy for if you ain't getting none nowhere else? Nobody else wants you.
God.
What the hell I want you? What the hell I want you for? If I was a woman, I would rather fuck a guy that's fucking 20 other chicks than to fuck your lonely ass.
Damn.
And it's a man telling you that. You being too nice, she knows that. Every woman that has dated an arrogant man who has had options.
I think his outlook will only attract a certain kind of person, though. Like, I don't think this will work for every kind of woman. Definitely not.
She knows how he acts. Any woman that could date me right now could tell you they know I got options. I basically act like I don't give a shit. But it's not her act. I don't. I just fucked a girl Saturday. For the first time. We ain't talked since. We won't talk until she called me. She never called me, fine. She will call again. A week or 2 weeks, she will call again. You know why she gonna call again? Because she's dated enough guys to know how guys who don't have options, how they act. They call the next day, good morning, I really enjoyed your company yesterday. Fucking nice guy. Then she start flaking on you. Then you get on YouTube and you cry about black women do this and black women do that. But you fucking nice guy. You fucking ain't focused on your purpose. You fucking just worried about the sex instead of focusing on your purpose and doing what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I mean, the focusing on your purpose thing is valid. Like, if you build yourself up, you know, build a life for yourself, whether it's a career, a business, like, I do think that confidence that you'll get from that thing will radiate throughout your whole life, and it will make you more attractive, definitely.
That's why I'm gonna start coming up with a goddamn club to come out against you fucking beta males that get on the internet and cry all day instead of coming up with solutions. I'm giving you solutions. You're not arrogant, you're not confident enough because you won't got nothing going for yourself. You're not focused on your purpose. If you was focused on your purpose, if you was doing what you're supposed to be doing, you wouldn't give a fuck about that bitch. Trust me. Trust me. Now listen, I know I got advantages. I'm 6'4" and 225 pounds. And so I know I got a little advantages, but that has nothing to do with it. That has nothing to do with it. You can get on your purpose and focus on yourself. When you go out to date with a girl, don't compliment that bitch. You're giving her value. Don't compliment that bitch.
Oh my God.
Don't tell her nothing. Don't open no door. Don't do nothing. You think the arrogant asshole, the Pookie and Ray Ray give her compliments? Fuck that bitch. They don't give her compliments. That's why she go and fuck them to seek their validation. The second you give a girl a compliment, her pussy get dried in a motherfucker. Stop complimenting her bitches.
Oh my God.
You fucking nice guys.
Oh my God.
Damn. This shit is simple. This is not rocket science, fellas.
Nah, you can be confident, you can have like charisma, but you don't have to be an a-hole. You don't. You really do not. Like, I'm not an a-hole. At least I don't think I am. And, you know, I'm doing just fine. So, yeah, I don't think you... Yeah, I think it's somewhere in the middle. Don't be constantly, like, bending over backwards for somebody. But at the same time, you don't be, you know... Because if you're looking for to get married and stuff like that, so are you telling me that you have to be constantly, like, acting nonchalant never complimenting your wife and stuff like that. But maybe this advice is purely for dating, like for short-term flings.
It's not rocket science. Stop calling a girl all the time. Stop texting a girl all the time. Act like you got 100 goddamn women at your beck and call. They have dated enough guys. Every woman has dated enough guys with options to know how they fucking act. I am telling you, any woman who dated me would know that this guy obviously got a lot of options. That's why they sit here. I wish I could show you my text messages. They just pursue me. Are we seeing each other this weekend? They don't know. They like, fuck, I gotta ask him out. Because they don't know. They know if it was left up to me, they might not see me for 2 or 3 weeks. But I'm not Pookie and Ray Ray because I don't sell drugs. But I know how to fucking act, and I know to be focused on my purpose and not a bitch, and to have a fucking rotation. So I don't see no girl every week because I know if I do, she gonna perceive me as not having any other options, and that's gonna make her lose interest. This shit is simple. It's not rocket science. It's not rocket science. Get on your purpose. Stop being such a nice guy. If you get on your purpose, that nice guy, it's gonna go away. All that texting back, it's gonna go away. You never fucking text a girl or call a girl first after you fuck her. Let her call you. She will call. Might take a week, might take 2 weeks. She will call. Give it time. She will call. Stop being a nice guy. Some of y'all can't even get laid, just too fucking nice. Pulling out chairs, opening up doors. Stop that nice guy behavior. All right. Like, comment, subscribe. Get back in.
Oh, man. His message of, focusing on your purpose. Like, if you don't have something in your life that, every day you wake up and you're motivated to pursue, whether it's a career, business, like I mentioned in the video, find that thing. I do think, for me personally, and the men in my family and extended family, like those of us who have, strong career, run businesses, etc. That passion that and satisfaction you see when that business or career starts to flourish, it just radiates everything. It's so important, and it gives you confidence in dating as well. It really does, because you've got something that you're proud of, and that energy can be felt by the other person across from you. The being an arrogant asshole, I don't buy into that. Like, don't get me wrong, that kind of approach will work on certain types of people, but I don't think, if you're looking for a long-term relationship, I don't think being an arrogant a-hole is the approach to do. I think being confident and not being a pushover, of course, is important, but I do think the odd compliment when it's warranted, like a genuine compliment, not just your generic, oh, you look nice today. Like, if she's made an effort with their outfit, compliment that. If you really like the way his or her eyes look at that moment, say something nice about her eyes. So yeah, I do think his general message, like, some of it is definitely valid, but maybe it's a bit too far to the extreme. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.